vengeance is loud. Some arrives pastel-colored, tucked into grass, waiting for the right set of small hands to find it. I am Detective Drayk, and this case began with the boy's fingers were still sticky with chocolate when the convulsions started. By the time the ambulance came, his lips had turned the shade of the egg he'd eaten. Lavender, his eyes wide, empty, suburban cul-de-sac, holiday morning. Laughter turned to screaming in under 6 minutes. I found the basket beside the porch, 5 eggs inside, all identical, all handmade. The texture was slightly off, more matte than store-bought plastic, and they gave off a faint almond scent, cyanide, the kind laced in flavor, the kind you don't smell until it's too late. Neighbors said the eggs had been delivered that morning. Anonymous drop-offs, festive, sweet, from the bunny. The note said, no fingerprints, just clip art font and a smiley face. The mother had no enemies, or so she claimed. But her sister-in-law? Different story. Messy divorce, custody battle, a restraining order filed last November. Ignored. This wasn't about candy. This was calculated rage wrapped in foil. I visited the ex's house. Nothing about it felt lived in. Curtains drawn, fresh lavender by the sink, still damp. That scent again. On the table, a craft box, glue gun, egg molds, syringes, and a piece of paper torn in half. The bottom edge burned, but just enough left to read, "If I can't have peace, you won't either." The thing about poison, it's never just in the body. It lingers, in the walls, in the breath of those left behind. There were 6 eggs originally. The boy ate 1. I recovered 3. The other 2, still out there. She didn't just target the child, she seeded chaos, scattered it like shrapnel across the family tree. The next house was the uncle's, already taped off. Dog found the egg before the kid could, died within minutes. That was her warning shot. But the third location, no signs, no symptoms, just an empty basket, 1 egg missing, and a teenage girl, gone from her bedroom window. She was never the target. She was the apprentice. That was the twist. She hadn't planned to kill everyone. She'd planned to pass it on. The girl's room was pristine, almost too perfect. 1 egg left behind on her desk, still sealed. But inside, a note. You saw what they did. Now show them how it feels. This wasn't just a revenge plot. It was recruitment. Indoctrination disguised as justice. I could feel it. The same psychological scaffolding I'd seen in the Quiet Farm case. Broken people, lured in with purpose, given tools, given a cause. I found the girl 2 towns over, at a bus station, clutching the last egg like it held her future. She looked me in the eye, and for a moment, I didn't see a child. I saw belief, and belief can be more lethal than any toxin. She said the woman told her, "These eggs aren't just for revenge, they're for remembrance. Every bite is a reminder." The woman knew exactly what she was doing. She didn't just poison a child. She rewired grief. I stopped the girl before she could deliver the egg. That much I could do. But the woman? She's gone. Disappeared like vapor in the spring air. All that's left are the eggs. Little containers of hate, crafted with care, and ready to be cracked open by the innocent. She didn't want to kill one family. She wanted to plant an idea. Sometimes the most dangerous weapons aren't bullets or blades. They're beliefs, wrapped in ribbon, handed down like tradition. And once they hatch, you never see the monster coming.